Consideration. Careful attention to something. Attention to the feelings of others. Things to think about when making a decision. Give careful consideration to her request. The problem deserves further consideration. The boss's daughter will not get special consideration. Price is always an important consideration. The committee will give it consideration. Please take into consideration her current situation. Her plan deserves serious consideration. Please show her some consideration. He received special consideration. Money is a major consideration when buying a home. The business plan is under consideration. I washed the dishes out of consideration for you. After much consideration, we decided to close the business. The business plan was sent to the manager for consideration.
Count. The total number of something. The act of finding the total number of something. Do a quick count of the students. What was the total count? The doctor will check your blood count. Let's do a quick count before we leave. I could not keep count. She lost count. Her cell count increases daily.
Count. To say numbers in order. To include in a total. To rely. To be able to depend on. We counted the votes. We need to do a final count of all the people. You accidentally counted him twice. I have to count the money carefully. Can you please count quietly? Count me in. I can always count on you. Don't count on it. I can never count on him when I need help.
Cream. Fat from milk. A product rubbed on the skin. I use thick cream for frosting. Sour cream is good on chips. Face cream helps dry skin. The doctor gave me some antibiotic cream. It's an over-the-counter cream. Beat the cream in a bowl. Fill the bowl with cream. Serve the peaches with cream. Apply a little cream on the dry area. Have you tried cream cheese?
Cream. To mix things together until smooth. The recipe says to cream the butter.
Crew. A group of people who work together, usually on a ship or plane. The boat was operated by an experienced crew. The airline crew are doing repairs. The camera crew was ready for filming. The ambulance crew will save them. We asked the cleaning crew for help. He will join the crew. Each crew member received a bonus. All of the people in the crew helped with the rescue. Dead. Not alive. The man is dead. Our cat looks dead. He dropped dead from a heart attack. The cops shot him dead. They found her dead. The grandmother was declared dead at the hospital. The animal was almost dead when we found it. The dead animal lay in the road. He has a dead brother.
Dead. Very. Completely. The class was dead boring. The room was dead calm. You are dead wrong. She was dead scared. The car came to a dead stop. There was dead silence.
Delivery. The act of taking something to a person or place. The birth of a baby. They had a large delivery. Can they do an express delivery? The delivery was on time. I paid extra money for morning delivery. All packages were sent with guaranteed delivery. We pay for newspaper delivery. The mother had a difficult delivery. Can you make a special delivery? The couple gets free delivery. They guarantee overnight delivery. Please order in advance to ensure fast delivery. How can we enhance delivery? Storms will delay delivery. It is in the delivery truck. The delivery date is not available. We hired a delivery boy. There is a small delivery charge. The restaurant has a delivery service. He waited in the delivery room. They prepared several boxes for delivery. You must pay him on delivery. The pizza place will deliver to your office.
Detail. A small piece of something. We forgot the little detail at the end. You left out major details from your autobiography. His paintings have fascinating detail. The witness told me the graphic details of the crime. The police asked for complete details of the accident. She told me the intimate details of their first date. The salary is an important detail. Let's try to overlook the insignificant detail. We need the factual details to finish the report. Can you give me more details? Please provide more detail in your report. You should disclose this important detail. The report contains a crucial detail. We need to discuss the details of the contract. Who is going to handle the details of the wedding? He examined the plan in detail. The boss went into detail about his performance. Look at the website for more details. The lawyers explain the details of the contract. Please give me more details on your wedding. They are arguing over the details of the report.
Detailed. Having lots of information. The final report is very detailed. He provided more detailed information. He wrote an extremely detailed report. She provided a very detailed answer. The detailed picture caught my eye. Device. A piece of equipment that has a specific job. That is a clever device. Her phone is a handheld device. His tablet is a digital device. He is developing a communication device. The bomb is an explosive device. All airplanes are fitted with a safety device. How do you connect the device? The engineer will build the device. Do you know how to use the device? The device is helpful for communicating wirelessly.
Difficulty. A problem, a situation that causes problems. He walks with considerable difficulty. They have had increasing difficulty in filling that position. This plan presents a potential difficulty. We knew it would be an economic difficulty. The child has emotional difficulty. You will encounter difficulty. I don't mean to cause any difficulties in the situation. I admire her ability to cope with difficulty. It's impossible to avoid difficulty. She goes to work despite her difficulty. We hiked the mountain with difficulty. The difficulty of finding a job frustrated him. My father has difficulty with the computer.
Doubt. A feeling of being uncertain or lacking trust. We have considerable doubt in his abilities. I have slight doubt that she can do it. We have seen growing doubt within the department. The woman has reasonable doubt. His actions raise doubt. His boss felt doubt about the project. Her speech cleared up any doubt. Doubt surrounds the new law. Doubt remains as to who is the rightful owner of the property. She is without a doubt my best friend. They have serious doubt about his ability. There is no doubt in my mind that she is the right candidate.
Doubt. To feel uncertain or to lack trust. I highly doubt she will be fired. I privately doubted he would get the job. We doubt his ability.
Drama. A serious performance on stage or on television. A serious event. We saw a powerful drama. She is an actress on a television drama. Her sister watches courtroom drama on television. She is always surrounded by high drama. They write dramas for television and theater. Do you watch dramas? We'll see how this drama plays out. Her life is full of drama. There was drama surrounding the president. He went to the drama class. He is a drama critic. His friend is a drama queen. This is a drama about doctors.
Election. The process of choosing a person for a specific position or deciding on something through voting. We hope to have a fair election. The president won in a close election. The results of the popular election are in. They lost the majority in the last election. They will vote in the county election. The city will hold a special election for mayor. The loser is contesting the election results. The mayor won re-election. Bad weather may affect the election. The national election takes place in November. He is working hard on his election campaign. The economy is a major election issue. The election results won't be known tonight. They expect a high election turnout. Election day is fast approaching. Many are calling for election reform. He was elected in the 2000 general election. Membership to the country club is by election. Engage. To keep or hold someone's attention. His funny jokes actively engaged the audience. They are openly engaging in politics. The teacher tries to engage her students during class. He failed to engage his critics. The speaker tries to engage the audience. The army engaged the enemy near the river. She tries to engage the minds of her students.
Engine. The part of a machine that produces power so the machine can move. A vehicle that pulls a train. This car has a big engine. His car has a diesel engine. A large engine pulled the train. This train has a steam engine. He started the engine. He turned off the engine so we could hear. Electricity powers the engine. He repaired the engine. They need to install a new engine. This car has good engine power. They looked into the engine room. Our trip was ruined by engine problems. I can't hear you over the engine noise. Put some oil in the engine. Enhance, to increase or improve. The special efforts greatly enhanced the movie. His efforts were directly enhanced by her support. Reading may enhance your vocabulary. He hopes practicing will help enhance his piano playing. They seek to enhance the effectiveness of the product. This theater is designed to enhance the movie experience. She enhances her appearance with makeup. They want to enhance the effectiveness of the product. She is trying to enhance communication between her students. They want to enhance the productivity of the company. How can I enhance the flavor of this soup? He wants to enhance his foreign language ability. Examine. To look at something carefully. The students carefully examined the samples. They briefly examined their options. We need to further examine his claims. Each item needs to be examined individually. His research seeks to examine the relationship between stress and test scores. They proceeded to examine the samples. She stopped to examine a strange plant. We will continue to examine the claims. They want to examine the candidates more thoroughly before deciding. He failed to examine the correct data. They examined the samples for changes. This study examines the use of alcohol by teens. The scientist examined the samples. They examined the results of the changes. She examined the relationship between the two items. He carefully examined the situation. The doctor examined the patient. He carefully examined the remains.
False. Not true or real. His war stories were absolutely false. Their claims against him were clearly false. The rumors about him proved to be false. His story is false. My grandfather has false teeth. The fire was a false alarm. He was charged with giving false information to the police. He is wearing a false mustache.
Feed. Food for animals. A digital signal. He grows feed barley. He took the crop to the feed mill. She is cleaning the animals' feed trough. They are worried about running out of cattle feed. The satellite feed was interrupted by bad weather.
Feed. To give food to a person or animal. To eat. To supply something. Are you feeding her well? The rescued animals had been poorly fed. She can barely feed herself. These animals feed mostly on plants. Koalas feed exclusively on leaves from eucalyptus trees. The data feeds directly into this program. He helps feed the animals every morning. She can't afford to feed her family organic foods. He feeds leftovers to the pigs. The cows are mostly fed with corn. The children should be fed on time. Water is fed directly into the pipes. The dough is fed through the pasta machine. The river feeds into Lake Michigan. A baby feeds on milk. She got up early to feed the cat. She's trying not to feed his ego. The dry land is feeding the fire. He has to go feed the parking meter. We were fed a lot of misinformation.
Football. A sport played on a long field with two opposing teams using a ball to cross a specific goal line. The ball used in that sport. He thinks football is very exciting. He plays touch football on the weekends. He plays college football. He plays fantasy football with his friends. He likes to play football. He coaches football. He doesn't follow football. They practiced kicking the football. The local football team is very good. He got to meet a football star. They are upgrading the football field. He is a football referee. His is a huge football fan. Football playoffs start next week. He's watching a football game on TV. That injury ended his football season. He's on a football scholarship.
Forever. A very long time. Never ending. She will be forever grateful for the help she received. The local environment was forever changed by development. No one lives forever. The smell seemed to last forever. That sight will haunt him forever. Dinosaurs have disappeared forever. I feel like I have been waiting forever. I think I lost it forever. He will remember this night forever.
Gold. A yellow-colored precious metal. The first place metal. This is made of pure gold. The ring is made of 24-karat gold. Her necklace is made of yellow gold. She won Olympic gold. He spent most of his life panning for gold. He finally found gold. The stone was set in 18-karat gold. He won gold in wrestling. She is going for the gold this year. He worked as a gold miner. This town was built on gold mining. They found a small gold deposit. They put the gold bars in the safe. She bought a gold bracelet. He bought her gold jewelry. The bowl is decorated with gold leaf. They are concerned about the gold market.
Guidance. Advice. Help at solving problems. We need some clear guidance on this. She provided helpful guidance. Let me know if you need additional guidance. She asked for divine guidance. I need some expert guidance. They recommend parental guidance for this movie. The school provided career guidance. She gave them guidance on their project. I could use some guidance on this issue. She asked for guidance to make a tough decision. He looked for guidance from religion. She never follows the guidance we give her. He went to see the guidance counselor. She provides guidance about choosing the right college.
Hotel. A place where people pay to sleep in individual rooms for one or more nights. They run a large hotel. We stayed at a 5-star hotel on our trip. I hate airport hotels. We're looking for a beachfront hotel. Can you recommend a local hotel? We are staying at a hotel near the train station. We checked into the hotel at 3 p.m. We need to check out of the hotel by 11 a.m. We booked a hotel before our trip. They own a small hotel. They are building a new hotel near the lake. The hotel is located near many attractions. The hotel room is big. We need to make a hotel reservation. We can go to the hotel bar. I'll meet you in the hotel lobby. We spoke with the hotel owner. The hotel staff has been very nice. I always stay at this hotel chain. I don't think the hotel guests were very nice. We are staying at a hotel near the beach.
Impress. To make someone feel admiration for you. His speech really impressed me. She was very impressed with his artwork. She wanted to impress her mother-in-law with a nice dinner. He did not impress his girlfriend's parents. He impressed everyone with his knowledge. The defendant tried to impress the judge. She is always trying to impress her parents. I'm so impressed with your skills.
Install. To fix something. To place in a certain position. To put a new program into a computer. Make sure the equipment is installed correctly. He installed the cabinets incorrectly. A professionally installed alarm system is expensive. The software was easily installed. Smoke alarms were installed in the rooms. A security camera was installed on the roof. We have decided to install an alarm in the store. They are installing cable at the house right now. He installed a new program onto his computer. Interview. A formal meeting where someone is asked questions to see if he or she is right for a job. A formal meeting where someone is asked questions relating to his or her opinions or line of work. The company wanted to do a face-to-face interview. It was an extensive interview. The manager asked her to come in for a follow-up interview. He did a live interview on the radio today. I have a job interview tomorrow. We saw an exclusive interview with the president. They conducted hundreds of interviews for their research. The reporter requested an exclusive interview. He had an interview for the managerial position. He is a private man and rarely does interviews. He waited in the interview room for 2 hours. She did not understand the interview process. The interview footage is available online. He gets a lot of interview requests from the media. She said controversial things in the interview. He had an interview for a job today. She had an interview with the largest company in the city. The actor gave an interview about his latest movie.
Interview. To ask someone questions during a formal meeting to see if he or she is right for a job. To ask someone questions during a formal meeting relating to his or her opinions or line of work. The journalist interviewed many witnesses. They are interviewing many applicants this week. The police interviewed several suspects. Kid. A child or young person. She treated him like a little kid. He likes to play with older kids. She was a normal kid. There are many poor kids who need help. They have 3 kids. She offered to take care of my kids. We need to teach our kids about fire safety. Parents need to protect their kids. That's my kid brother. Mark. A small spot or stain. A grade. A target. The bite left a mark on my leg. He received high marks on his final exam. She reached the halfway mark in the obstacle course. The hunter missed his mark. There are skid marks on my driveway. His shoes left dirty marks on the floor. He has a birthmark on his arm. There are some pencil marks on the paper. She got high marks on the test. We reached the halfway mark around noon. The deer is an easy mark for hunters. There is a mark on the paper. She received high marks for effort.
Mark. To write a note. To make or leave a spot or stain. To recognize. How did you mark their progress? This marks a turning point for us. They marked the perimeter with cones. I marked the ballot. We marked his passing with a ceremony. The spot has been clearly marked. They officially marked the occasion with a big ceremony. We marked that paper as completed. The test is marked with a letter. Make the mark in ink. The pen made a mark on my suit. The building is marked for demolition.
Match. A sports game, two of the same, a fire starter. I finally met my match. They lost the match. We went to the final match. I have a match on Friday. She struck the match. I can't find the match to my sock. The curtains make a good match with the bedding. I have a box of matches. We watched the tennis match on TV. We saw the championship match together. I'm practicing for a big match tomorrow. We wanted an exciting match between two rivals. He held a lit match. These two are a perfect match. We played a match in San Diego over the weekend. We played a match against our rival. They left during the match. He is no match for me. It's a great match between the two teams.
Match. To make a pair. To combine two things. The agency tries to match people with similar interests. The little boy correctly matched the pairs together. The shoes match perfectly with her dress. The colors match exactly. The two people match well. The pieces do not match up. The dating service tries to match people with similar interests.
Mission. A special task or goal, a place where people go to spread their religious beliefs and give medical or educational assistance. The secret agent conducted several missions for us. The mission will fail. We had to abort the dangerous mission. They sent me on another mission. The nuns established a mission in that country many years ago. What is your mission objective? We need to call mission control. The nuns do mission work. They work in a mission hospital. The agents are on a dangerous mission. They went on a diplomatic mission. What is their main mission? They returned from a successful mission. We visited a Christian mission. He is on a special mission. They are part of a mission to change the world. Nobody. No one, no person. Nobody showed up. Nobody is coming. Nobody is home. Nobody cares about me. Nobody has any change. Nobody has the answer. Nobody else is coming. Nobody has any idea of what to do. Nobody understands me.
Nobody. Someone who is not important. I feel like a nobody in my family. I was a nobody in school. You are not a nobody. You are important to me.
Obvious. Easy to see or understand. Clear. The answer was obvious. It looked obvious she was bored. The city is an obvious target. The school has some obvious advantages. There is no obvious answer. He is the obvious suspect. That is the obvious conclusion. There is no obvious connection between them. The truth was not completely obvious. Her hatred for him was extremely obvious. It was increasingly obvious that she was having a bad time at the party. It is obvious to me that he needs to change.
Ourselves. Us and no one else. A group that includes us. We can do it ourselves. We finished the project ourselves. We painted the room ourselves. We completed the assignment ourselves. We couldn't do it ourselves.
Owner. Someone who owns something. I became the owner of the business last year. Let's find the dog's owner. Does this bike have an owner? She is a property owner. I am the legal owner of the business. He was a business owner. She is the former owner of the building. Pain. A bad or unpleasant physical feeling. Unhappiness. My grandfather suffers from arthritis pain in his joints. If you have a child, you will go through a lot of pain. This pill will alleviate the pain in your back. Sometimes my legs hurt, but usually I can ignore the pain. Exercising with an injured leg will only increase the pain. If you don't rest for a few days, the pain will get worse. The pain began when I stopped jogging every day. The pain comes and goes at least once a day. Inflicting pain on someone else is cruel. This shot may cause a little pain, but it will go away quickly. It is normal to feel emotional pain after the death of a loved one. Seeing a psychologist may help to heal the pain of a traumatic event. It is hard to live with the pain of losing a child. Take this pain medication before you go to sleep every night. This doctor specializes in pain management. You can expect some minor pain symptoms. The pain level depends on your health. Women have a higher pain tolerance than men. After the car accident, he was in excruciating pain for several months. When the weather is cold, I feel constant pain in my leg. She's feeling slight pain in her chest. As we age, it is normal to experience joint pain. There is a dull pain in my chest. The emotional pain of divorce can take years to heal. He was in a lot of pain after his wife left him for another man. I have pain in both legs.
Participate. To join in an activity. We are able to participate in the event. She finally agreed to participate in the show this year. You should try to participate in the class. We can participate together if you want to. He fully participated in the office games. They voluntarily participated in the survey. We eagerly participate in the annual marathon. You are welcome to participate in the party preparations.
Pleasure. A happy or satisfied feeling. Something that makes a person feel happy or satisfied. She gets pleasure from her job. It brings me great pleasure to introduce you to the audience. Do you find pleasure in it? It is a real pleasure to meet you. Chocolate is one of life's simple pleasures. I take pleasure in it. I had the pleasure of meeting her. I will do it with great pleasure.
Priority. Something that is considered more important than other things. His main priority is keeping his family safe. Helping the hurricane victims is first priority. She will get to the low priority tasks later. He needs to determine his priorities before finding another job. Children take first priority in times of crisis. The hospital gives priority to emergency patients. Please reevaluate your priorities. Children take priority over adults in emergencies.
Protection. The act of keeping someone or something safe, security. They provided protection for us. We offered them protection. We have protection from the snow. He carries a gun for added protection. He is in a witness protection program. There is growing concern for consumer protection. We are receiving police protection. These glasses offer eye protection. We learned about fire protection. We have protection against the wind. They have protection under the law. We were given protection by the police. He asked for extra protection for his family.
Repeat. To say or do again. History repeats itself. He repeated each exercise 5 times. She keeps repeating the same mistake. I repeated my request to the waiter. We repeated the cycle. I repeated the poem quietly. She repeated the song again. He constantly repeats himself. I just repeated the question for the 5th time. Just repeat the words after me. I repeated the words to myself.
Repeat. Something that has happened before. He's a repeat offender. This is a repeat performance.
Round. Shaped like a circle or a ball. We sat at a round table. She had a round belly. I bought a round-trip ticket. He wears round glasses. I cut out a round hole in the paper.
Round. A regular series of events. Drinks. A period in a competition. Bullets. Let's begin the first round of interviews. Let's hold another round of talks. The doctor does his rounds at noon. The struggling team finally made the second round. I won the round of golf. I shot a round of ammunition. We ordered another round of drinks. We played a final round of golf. They fired a mortar round. I won the latest round of the tournament. He lost in the qualifying round. My team was eliminated in the first round. My team made it to the next round. Let's play another round of golf.
Round. To go around a corner. To adjust to the nearest whole number. We rounded the corner too fast. Round the number up. Score. The number of points or goals a person or team has in a contest or game. She received a low score on her gymnastics routine. What was the final score? You got the best score in the game. Who is going to keep score? At halftime, the score was tied. He made the winning score against his former team.
Score. To make a point or a goal in a game or contest. She scored twice in the first half. You nearly scored on the first shot. Our team finally scored. Jimmy tried to score at the last second. She was able to score 3 times. The crowd went wild when the team scored against the rival. He has not yet scored for his new team. Screw. A narrow metal-pointed cylinder that holds things together. Please pass me the wood screw. There is a loose screw on the ground. I need to loosen this screw. Carl removed the screw from the wood.
Screw. To attach something with a screw. To attach a lid with a twisting motion. He firmly screwed in the light bulb. Screw the lid down tightly. She screwed the bolt into the door. I screwed the lid back on the jar. The table was screwed to the floor.
Seek. to look for something. She is actively seeking work. He is always seeking attention. You should continue to seek medical help. We have been seeking help in the wrong places. The company seeks to find more customers. The group is seeking an answer to a rise in crime rates. We are seeking a reply from the mayor. Sex. The state of being male or female. Sexual intercourse. He is at the age where he is beginning to notice the opposite sex. In some states, same-sex marriage is legal. They practice safe sex. She had an ultrasound to determine the baby's sex. I am attracted to the opposite sex. She has never had sex before. Bobby refused to have sex before marriage. We discussed issues of sex equality. I witnessed sex discrimination at my old school. He would like to have a sex change. She has no sex life. He was involved in a sex scandal. The movie star is known as a sex symbol. There are huge differences between the sexes. She had sex with her husband.
Sharp. Having a fine edge or point. Steep. Intelligent. This knife is sharp. How can I keep the axe sharp? How does her mind stay so sharp? Be careful, because the glass is extremely sharp. We have seen a fairly sharp rise in the cost of living. Be careful with the sharp knife. He has a sharp mind.
Shop. A place where products and services are sold. I went to the local shop yesterday. I try to avoid busy shops. The couple opened a wonderful shop downtown. This shop is expensive. He visited the bookshop. They have a flower shop in town. She opened a coffee shop near the school. We are waiting for the shop to close. The shop offers a great selection of shoes. They are hiring a new shop manager. They need to replace the old shop counter. She works in a flower shop. There's a big sale at the shop.
Shop. To go to a store and look for items to buy. I am shopping for Christmas. I shop at thrift stores. I usually shop on the weekends. My husband hates to shop. Do you shop in stores or online? I love to shop. I need to shop for groceries.
Shower. A device that sprays water for washing your body. Rain or snow. A party. He wanted to take a cold shower after exercising. I only like taking warm showers. I need to take a quick shower before we go. I don't like using locker room showers. Were you here during the snow showers last winter? We're expecting heavy showers this week. We're having a baby shower for my sister. I'll take a shower after dinner. Let's hit the showers. The shower was running in the bathroom. They braved the heavy showers and drove a few more hours. We need to replace the shower door. We need new shower gel. I don't like to wear a shower cap. There was only one shower stall available.
Shower. To wash yourself by using a shower. To drop a lot of things onto something. He showered in the bathroom. The audience was showered with confetti. The teacher showered the child with praise. He showered her with kisses.